Welcome to JH. Today we're doing a quick dive into Xfinity Mobile, or as I like to call it, Comcast's latest attempt to make sure you never leave their ecosystem. It's a pretty straightforward setup. They use Verizon's towers, so the coverage is actually decent, but there's a major catch. You have to have Xfinity internet at home just to get an invite to the party. If you ever decide to break up with their internet service later, they'll slap a $25 monthly unbundling fee on your phone bill just to remind you who's boss. Because nothing says "we value you" quite like a spiteful surcharge for wanting a different router. Looking at the 2025 plans, they offer two flavors of unlimited, though I use that word very loosely. The basic plan starts at $40 for one line, but the price drops to $20 if you drag your family into the mix. You get 30 gigabytes of fast data before they throttle your speeds back to the Stone Age, though you do get talk and text in Mexico and Canada. If you're feeling fancy, the premium plan is $50 and gives you 100 gigabytes and 4K streaming. It's nice that there are no contracts, but they still manage to squeeze in a $25 setup fee per line. Apparently, clicking a confirm button in a database is very taxing work for their servers. The pricing actually starts looking pretty attractive if you have 4 lines, potentially hitting $100 total before taxes. Since it's piggybacking on Verizon, you get solid 5G coverage and access to millions of hotspots to help save your precious data. It's a legitimate way to cut costs if you're already paying the Comcast tax every month anyway. They even have deals on the latest iPhones and Pixels to keep you shiny and distracted. Most users seem happy with the reliability, though an 87% satisfaction rate sounds like a statistic Comcast probably gave themselves while looking in a mirror. Of course, it's not all sunshine and fast downloads. Unlimited here really means unlimited until we decide you've had enough, and customer service remains a total coin toss. You might get quick help via the app, or you might end up in a billing error nightmare that lasts longer than your last relationship. If you're looking for perks like free Netflix or HBO, you should probably look at T-Mobile or Verizon instead, because Xfinity isn't handing out any freebies. In short, if you're already an Xfinity customer and want a cheaper bill, go for it. Just don't expect them to be your best friend when things go sideways. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more reviews.